Abaporu is a painting created by the artist Tarsila do Amaral. In this painting, a human-like figure is sitting on the grass, bare skin and vulnerable. The way his head rests on his hand makes it seem like he's lost in thought, almost contemplative. The sun, bright, big and whole, sits in the middle of the sky between this man and a cactus. A cactus that stands as tall and proportionate as the human deep in contemplation. At first glance, this painting simply depicts a man out in nature. However, Tarsila's use of colors and lines reveals a deeper message behind this work. In nature, man sees his own reflection. From corner to corner, this painting is filled with colors that create the perception that everything within it is overflowing with life and vigor. From the soft blue background and the vibrant yellow sun to the golden orange body and rich greens, Tarsila maintains an even visual tone throughout the piece. This consistency suggests an inherent connection and sameness amongst all objects in the picture. In addition, the lighter strokes along the cactus's arms and the man's arm hint at a subtle yet eye-catching glow. This artistic touch denotes a greater common trait between the cactus and the man, the life that inhabits them both, and that which stems from an equal source, Earth. The sun, positioned at the center of the artwork, serves as a bridge between the human form and the natural world. Its perfectly circular shape and intense yellow are reflected in the warm tones of the man's skin and the highlights of the cactus. By bathing both subjects in the same light, Tarsila suggests that they are not just neighbors in a landscape, but siblings of the same environment. Furthermore, Tarsila's use of lines in this painting is nothing short of generous. She uses long, exaggerated lines for both the cactus and the man to create two figures with similar dimensions. The way these organic, curvilinear lines elongate the man's extremities gives the illusion that he mirrors the cactus' arms and stem, making each silhouette a replica of the other. This technique further supports the notion that the man's contorted body projects what goes on in his mind. He embodies the belief that he is not constructed too differently from his fellow plant. In fact, Tarsila blurs the line between human function and Mother Nature once again. Their appearance and mechanisms are undoubtedly different, but not unrelated. Beyond the shared colors and mirror-like effect that the lines have on the two bodies, another element that does not go unnoticed is the polarity in sizes between the man's head and his foot. Where the first is small and distant, the latter is dramatically oversized and planted on the earth. This distortion emphasizes how insignificant the cerebral self becomes in grounding oneself. In a world of pure nature, intellectual overthinking is small, while physical presence is massive. Just as the cactus is rooted in the soil to survive, the man anchors himself to the world around him. Thus, finding that is where his true identity lies. In conclusion, Abaporu suggests that when man looks at the natural world, he's not looking at some other, but into a mirror. Tarsila's distorted figure reminds the viewer that one's roots, like the cactus, are buried deep in the same earth, fueled by the same sun, and defined by the same organic beauty. By stripping away the complexities of modern life and clothing, Tarsila reveals a human who has finally found harmony. In this reflection of nature, man obtains this one thing: to see himself clearly.